name is BatchatBegins, and welcome back to another fantastic tank video for you all to watch today. Today we're going to be going over the new game mode in World of Tanks Blitz, Burning Games, and also we're going to be going over the way of the Raider, just to show you guys how you can get yourself an Annihilator tank very easily for as least cost to you as possible. Let's start going over the way of the Raider first. Now obviously with the way of the Raider, you're going to be wanting to get these little badges here, these little fire emblems. And what that's going to do is it's going to get you the little emblems you need that you get through missions as well. Right here. You get 90 per mission, but with the little logos, the little usable ones, you get about 400. Which gets you closer and closer to where you need to be. Now what you need to do is you need to try to get yourself to about stage 15 right here. And once you get to stage 15, you're going to want to go ahead and get the petroleum trailer. Yes, I know, it's $10, but it's $10 for one of the best tanks in Tier 7 in my opinion. What that petroleum trailer is going to do is it's going to get you from Tier 15 to Tier 45 where the Annihilator is. So, the problem is you can't get the Annihilator normally, unless you are no-lifing this game completely and you have done your missions for the entirety of the month, which I know a lot of you haven't. And that's the problem, is you're not going to be able to get it normally. So, the best way to do it, like I said, just get to Tier 15, go ahead and get the petroleum trailer, and for a measly $10, you've got yourself one of the best tanks in Blitz. Alright, let's move on to Burning Games. Now, what is Burning Games? Well, the thing with Burning Games is, it's like a watered-down version of Bad Games. Except for in this game mode, you still have 2 lives, but you lose health every now and then, right? And it's pretty significant, too. It's a pretty significant chunk of your health. About every 5-ish seconds, you'll lose what feels like a tenth of your health, right? And you continue doing that until you've reached 1 hit point where the acid effect, or whatever they call it, stops. And the problem is it relies on you doing damage to keep your health up, or vice versa, it requires your allies to shoot you. Now the problem with random teammates is they're not often very selfless, and they will not often shoot you to heal you. So what you see on the battlefield a lot of the time is people just on 1 health, just sitting there, next to someone who's also on 1 health, and they do nothing to help each other. So the best way to keep yourself alive in this game mode is to get a very fast firing tank, or something that has a decent fire rate and reload. For instance, you see on screen the T-26C5. While it doesn't have the fastest reload in Tier 8, it is a very good reload. And the thing about that is, when you die for the first time in Burning Games, you actually come back and have a better fire rate, better damage, better power to weight ratio, and better maneuverability. And a gun like the E5s will have something like a 5-second reload after you die. And it is very, very nice. Well, me and Droodles did a platoon yesterday trying out Burning Games, and we did double E25s and double British heavy tanks at Tier 7, and my goodness, like, we had 2-second reloads after we died the first time, and it was incredible. So we're going to go ahead and get into a game here just to show you what Burning Games is like, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to some like post-game analysis and just kind of wish you guys luck in the way of the Raider. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, starting off here on Mayan Ruins, the ones I'm taking a look at on the enemy team that I am going to be worried about are the CDC, the Smasher, and the Helsing right off the bat. Now this tank, I've probably said it before, but it is one of my favorite tanks in Tier 8. It's got a very, very strong turret, and it has decent hull armor. In my opinion, it's just a better Super Pershing overall. It's a better Pershing for sure, but it is certainly a better Super Pershing, and also, you could say that it's a better T-32. Now, once again, disclaimer, I am quite bad at PC, and I don't often play PC. And as you can see, we've already gone ahead and lost some health. We've lost 100 and what looks like 30 right off the bat. And that is not good. Not good at all for what we want to do here. We've been shot and healed once, which is great. I'm not sure from who. That actually might have been from them capping the base, to be honest with you. Okay, so they're all going to what looks like base B and base A. And here's our Smasher friend. Gonna go ahead and back up here so we don't get shot by him. He's just going to sit there, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay. Taking care of the grave digger, which is great. He doesn't have a good way to pin us here, fortunately. Yep, there we go. And within just a little bit of time, we've taken down one of their stronger tier 7s. Hopefully we can get a shot here on the Smasher before we die. Oh, we just got healed significantly from somebody. Alright, Smasher did basically nothing to us, which is great. We're going to go ahead and help our teammate here. Oh, got tracked there. That's not good. Oh, no. We are definitely not looking good here. The SC-100Y died earlier. And unfortunately, we are probably going to die here by the Smasher. Yes. So as you can see, they respawn and they are a lot stronger right off the bat. But you'll see, our reload is going to be a lot better as well. We started out at 5.7 and already we're at 4.3, which, that's strong. That is really strong. But the thing is now, you lose health a lot faster. Like, a lot faster. So what we're going to do is we are going to just try to stay unspotted here. We're going to come around from the right side, and we're going to go ahead and deal with this IS-5 and T-34. You'll see the damage for this gun is a lot better as well. If we can find the T-34, which it doesn't look like he's here anymore. But that is fine. We'll go ahead and reposition ourselves back to the middle. Heal this guy up just a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this CDC while we have the chance. Well, actually, you know what? The CDC can wait, in my opinion. 294 on a gun with a 4.3 second reload. Absolutely cracked. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kill this guy. And then we're going to kill this guy. Bang. The most bang for our buck. Alright, so IS-5 is getting healed, which is not good. We need to go ahead and try to kill the Gravedigger. Gravedigger down. Okay, good, good. And keep working. Oh, shoot. We're not hitting that very well. Okay, we got him. Still working it. Still working it. Ah. Unlucky. So, as you can see, teams just fall apart in this game mode. The lucky thing is, this kind of thing doesn't affect your stats, which, that's good news for people who, you know, really don't like the teams at the moment, including myself. I think teams are very underwhelming, in my opinion. But we'll play one more, and then we will go ahead and let you guys go and experience this game mode for yourself. Alright, so we played a little bit of Tier 8. And I've shown you guys a lot of Tier 10 recently, so why don't we bring it down into the lower tiers? Haven't played Tier 6 in a long time. So, let's go ahead and bring out my favorite Tier 6. Which, if you didn't know, is the Jagdpanzer IV. And this thing, with the 3200 TPM that it has, is absolutely mental in this game mode. You can heal very effectively, and you also dish out the damage very, very, very easily. So, it looks like we're in Tier 7 matchmaking, which is suboptimal. And we're up against Double Smasher, which, again, not very optimal. But I think we'll be able to do something about them. It looks like we have the majority heavies, so we're going to go ahead and go heavy side. Or at least start out towards spawn. He's going to shove me off, which I don't know why you would, but that's fine. We'll just keep moving on, keep trucking. Looks like the first of the heavies have been spotted, and we're just going to lay the hurt down into this guy. Ooh, that was a bad miss on my end. Once again, not very confident in my aiming skills here on PC. Hopefully he'll back up here for me. Doesn't look like he'll back up enough, though. Uh-oh. Their smashers have flanked, which is not good. Come on, just back up just a tad bit more for me, Lupus. Why don't you? this is perfect. Oh. Well, that's not good. And then we'll go ahead and take him out, and then we're going to heal our ally, because we're not a bad person. And actually, if you didn't know, and this has been a thing that's been in Mad Games for a long time too, you can actually heal your allies with HE, which is a fantastic way of... Oh, okay, we'll just keep healing you then. Try not to get mad in this game mode, because honestly, it does nothing to you personally. It's just a bit of an inconvenience, I would say, overall. It's nothing huge. We're just going to keep healing this guy so he can deal the damage for us, and we can keep one of our allies alive longer. We're tied right now, and oh, this guy does not even notice that the Smasher is headed this way, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, not sure how that bounced. There we go. Just gonna keep healing. Oh dear Lord. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and deal with this guy since he has that reload. Heal me, please. Okay, unfortunately, I will die here. Or not. Ooh, good save, FV. Good save. I knew I kept you alive for a reason, buddy. Good save. Alright. You know what we're going to do, since that guy has a significant amount of health at this point, is we're going to heal our teammate. And this just keeps us in the battle longer. Because the less we have to deal with other people, the better off we're going to be. And as you can see, I can out-heal the damage he's taking. Unfortunately, we're getting kind of low on ammunition here. So instead of being a second-line fighter here, we're just going to go ahead and take it to him. And as you can see, the first time I did try to be the damage dealer, but this game I'm being the healer. Bit of a difference. And you can get different badges for dealing damage, playing games, and healing in this game mode. You can also get a quite significant amount of credits just for healing, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and finish this guy off. Very nice. So as you can see, we did a pretty great job being just a healer in the second game mode. And while we didn't do too much damage, as you can see, we got the legendary badge for healing 200% of our vehicle's HP, which is a pretty massive amount. I'm not sure if it shows us... Yeah, it doesn't show us the overall total. Oh, actually it does here. So I healed just shy of 2,400 HP on pretty much two tanks, the FE201 there and the KV2. And as you can see, just being a dedicated healer can keep your team in a fight for much longer than they normally would be. That FE didn't stand much of a chance on his own. But together, the two of us were able to take out 3 Smashers, I think, in total there. A T-25-2 AT and the ARL at the end. So I think we did a pretty great job there of just showing the two different roles, both being a damage dealer and being a healer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check back on the channel. We'll have more content for you coming soon. The links to the Discord, email, and all the other relevant links will be in the description down below. This has been BatchatBegins, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one.